and the 11/11/2020. This is such a special day. We haven't had two numbers like this on the calendar date since 101 years, since 11/11/1919. So very special day. I had a really powerful meditation this morning, and we're just good. We had a little technical stuff getting going this morning, so thanks for bearing with us. This is Stephanie Perucci.
Hi, everyone.
I'm Belle Carpenter, for those of you who don't know us. And we're just going to dive right in and share a little bit about what we've been learning, and then share a quick practice with you. So, our brain is the most incredible thing that we know of in the universe at this point. The brain is capable of hundreds of millions of transactions every second. It's only 2% of our body weight, but it uses 20% of the energy that we use to stay alive. And our brain is actually most active at night, when we're sleeping and when we're resting. So what we're going to teach you through meditation and through movement, we're going to be able to reprogram our brain into a way that when the brain rests, that instead of going into this default mode network of worrying about the past, stressing about the future, the brain can go into a more calm state. And this is more of an alpha brainwave state as opposed to beta brainwave when we're really busy. So to power the brain, that 20% of the energy that it uses, it has 100,000 miles of blood vessels. And the synapses in these neurons are what allows the brain to communicate with other cells in the brain. And when we use certain neurons, then those pathways grow. A single neuron can have up to 7,000 synapses on it. When these synapses are used, they grow, and they grow very, very rapidly. So even in a 20-minute or a 10-minute practice, your brain changes. So really, really excited about the opportunity to rewire your brain over these next few days. So I really want you just to commit to this time and make sure you have a place you won't be disturbed. We're just going to start with some simple movement, and then I'm going to share with you a meditation practice. It's 5 steps, and I'll explain them to you in a way that will help you to remember them. And I would love for you to practice, if you can, tonight before bed, this same meditation of these 5 steps, and then we're going to repeat it again tomorrow and the next few days. If you don't remember them, then just come back and watch this video, and you can just listen to the video and do the practice tonight. Very powerful, simple meditation that we've distilled with help of a lot of research. So we're going to start with a little movement. And so just the movement is really important because exercise is the most important thing for your brain. It's the most powerful way for to improve your brain is with movement. So you want to put it right here? Okay. So we're just going to start in child's pose. Our brain works best in a relaxed space. So first of all, there's no right or wrong way to do yoga. My motto is that there's as many ways to do yoga as there are people on the planet. So don't worry if you don't feel like it doesn't look right. As long as it feels good, then it's good. So we're going to start with just a child's pose and bringing in gratitude. Do you want to just demonstrate and I can just talk? Because the sound isn't going to work. We couldn't get the Bluetooth mic connected this morning, so I apologize about that, and we will be sure to have the Bluetooth mic working for tomorrow. So we're going to just start in child's pose, and just take a couple deep breaths and give thanks. Thank yourself for committing to this practice to yourself, for yourself. Thank yourself for showing up this morning. And just enjoy a couple deep breaths, relax. Good. Give thanks to everything that's brought you to this place. Give thanks to all of your teachers, past, present, and future. Give thanks to all of your ancestors. And then syncing up the movement with the breath, reach your arms forwards, and as you inhale, rise up to tabletop. And then as you exhale, cat, round your back, draw your tummy in, round. And as you inhale, cow, bring in a little arch, just warming up the spine. And a couple more as you exhale, round into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat, and hold in this rounded position. And then shift your hips about halfway back, rounding more. You might feel a little stretch in lower back or armpit. And this is just increasing blood flow through the body and through the spine. Inhale, come forwards and up to tabletop. Spread your fingers, and as you exhale, curl your toes and press back to downward dog. Nice. And just be still. Generally, our tendency is to want to move. We want to just be still here. So let your neck relax. This is one of the best postures to do anytime that you need a little body break. Moving into down dog, it creates an inversion, benefits for the brain. All of the internal organs can hang off the back of the spine, the front of the spine. Your jaw relaxes with the teeth together. This is also really good for improving bone density in your arms and legs. Good. Inhale, shift forwards to plank. You can step your feet back a little bit if you need, so the shoulders are over the wrists. And then press your heels back and forth, massaging wrists and ankles. Good. And then using your knees, if you need, lower all the way down to your belly. We're going to do some back bends. So cobras, press your feet down. And as you inhale, lift your chest up for cobra. Exhale, lower down. Just a couple more. Inhale, lifting up. Back bends are energizing. Exhale, lower down. 2 more with breath. Inhaling, rise, little pause. Exhaling, lower. Your breath is longer than the movement. And then inhale, lift and hold. Shoulders down and back. Feel opening through the chest. Try to breathe into your heart. And then slowly lower down. Use your knees if you need. Press back up to plank and downward dog. Inhaling, bring your left leg up. And as you exhale, round knee to nose plank. Inhale, leg up. 2 more, knee to nose. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, round. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, step through. Big step through, press down, rise up to crescent. Lean forward, reach back, lightning. And then step onto your left foot and bring your right knee to your chest. So inhale, step up, reach up. Exhale, step back to bent legs. Good. A couple more with breath. Inhale up. Exhale, step back. Now, good. Hold low. And we're just going to pulse a little bit. And then we're going to add a little bit onto this. So if it's ever too much, go back to this previous steps. Closing your right eye. We're going to step up again and twist to the left as you step. Twist to the right as you step up. And then step back and come to center. Inhale, come up and twist to the right. Right eye should be closed. Couple more. Stepping back. Inhaling up, twisting right. 1 more. Exhale back. Inhale up. Twist to the right. And then look back towards the right hand, changing the perspective. If you can, right eye closed. Stay in this shape. Look to the front. And then untwist, reach up. Bend your left knee, plant your hands, big step back. And plank or vinyasa if you'd like. A little clearing movement. Holding plank is really stabilizing. And then back to down dog. Deep breath, relax. You're doing great. Inhale, bring your right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose plank. Inhale, leg up. 2 more slow. Stay with your breath. Exhaling round, little pause. Inhaling, extend, little pause. And exhale, step through. Rise up, crescent. Lean forward, reach back, lightning. And then step onto your right foot, left knee to your chest. Inhale, reach up, step up. Exhale, step back to bent legs. Inhale up. Exhale, step back, and a couple more with breath. We will add on to this throughout the week. One more, and then hold low, pulse a little bit, some dynamic stretching, warming up the legs if that feels good. And then closing your left eye. Inhale, step up and twist to the left. Exhale, step back and come to center. Inhale up and twist. Exhale back into center. One more, inhale up, hold at the top. Have fun with it, twist, look behind you, changing your perspective. And then look back to the front. And step back. Big plank or vinyasa. And then back to downward dog. Inhale down to tabletop. And exhale back to child's pose. And relax. Completely relax. Learning to be relaxed. Reach your hands back by your feet. And then slowly roll up to kneeling. And come to a seated position. Any comfortable seat. If you need a chair, that's fine. And close your eyes. So this is the beginning of our 5-step meditation practice. Thank you for demonstrating, Stephanie. We're going to begin with fire breathing, which really activates the diaphragm and the navel. So remember, fire breathing in the navel. Navel is our fire center. This is actually a purification technique. But it's often considered a pranayama. So we're going to do several rapid exhales from the abdomen. You can go through the nose or the mouth. The nose is more stimulating mentally, so this is good before meditation, and the mouth is more purifying. So several rapid exhales through the nose. Inhale and begin. It's an active exhale, passive inhale. I've been doing this before meditation for the last 8-9 years. You can feel the whole body really moving just as you pump the abdomen. Good, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Deep breath. Now with your eyes closed, we're going to bring the next awareness to the heart. Syncing your breath with your heartbeat. Feel your heart beating in your chest. And inhale 6 beats of your heart. And as you exhale, 6 beats of your heart. If that's too much, maybe 5 beats is more appropriate for you. Notice that as your breathing slows, your heart rate slows. Syncing your breath with your heart creates heart coherence between your heart and lungs, between the heart and the cranial sacral rhythm, which pumps the cerebral spinal fluid up and down the spine and around the brain. It also creates coherence with the planetary vibrations, the waves that move within the ionosphere. Continuing to sync your breath with your heart, we're going to do the lung stimulation breathing. So this is for the chest. In this exercise, we're going to tent the fingers and tap your chest. You can get on. As you inhale, and then we're going to cup the hands and cup the chest and the ribs as you exhale. Inhale, tap with the fingertips. You can go all around the shoulder, back. Exhale, cup. Still staying with the heartbeat. 6 beats of the heart, inhale. 6 beats, exhale. Inhale, tap. Exhale, cup. This purifies the lungs. Keep going. Cupping the hands is really powerful for asthma patients or anyone who is suffering with lung deficiency. It stimulates all the alveoli inside the lungs to release. Good, one more. And then again, just relax and observe the effects on your body. Good. 4th step is next higher. So we did navel, fire in the navel, coherence in the heart, stimulation in the lungs, and now awareness in the nostrils. So bring your awareness to the airflow through your nostrils. 4th step, imagine or feel 2 streams of energy converging in the midbrain as you inhale and diverging from the midbrain out the nostrils as you exhale. 6 count, 6 beats of your heart, inhale. 6 beats of the heart, exhale. Creating awareness in your midbrain. When I say midbrain, I mean the place where the right and left hemispheres of your brain meet. So to facilitate this, bring your awareness, feel the right hemisphere of your brain. Maybe if that's difficult, the right half of your face and skull. And then feel the left hemisphere of the brain, face and skull. And then feel the place where the right and left hemispheres meet. Another tool that helps is to move your eyes back and forth. Feel the space in between your eyes. And then relax your eyes. Good. Our fifth phase is going to come back to the heart. And this is going to cultivate compassion in your heart, compassion in your life and in the world. So now as you inhale, feel, see every cell, trillions and trillions of cells in your body absorbing energy. And as you exhale, call to concentrate that energy into your heart center. At first, you may be just visualizing it, inhaling, absorbing energy, trillions and trillions of cells. Exhale, concentrating that energy into the heart center. You may feel warmth in the heart or see a light building. Visualizing a light as well, the cells absorbing light. All energy is vibration. All matter is energy before it is matter. Absorbing energy as you inhale. Channeling that energy to the heart center, center of your chest as you exhale. Now we're going to shift. And as you inhale, absorbing energy into your heart center. And as you exhale, channel the energy from your heart back to your body. Inhale, absorbing, directing energy back to the heart center, receiving, exhaling, channeling that energy back to your body. One more breath. Now, as you exhale, send that energy out to your family and friends and loved ones, whether they be living or past, whether they are close or far. Two more breaths. Inhale, receiving energy from your family, loved ones, friends. Exhale, giving energy forth to them. Now, for the next 3 breaths, as you exhale, send this light in your heart, this positivity out to any beings who may be in need, any beings that are suffering. Whatever comes to you is fine. Just 3 breaths. And then receiving energy back from them as you inhale. And the next 3 breaths, as you exhale, Send out this light, your energy, every direction, infinitely to the universe. And as you inhale, receive energy from all directions from the universe into your heart. And after 3 breaths, as you inhale, absorbing energy into the heart. As you exhale, sending energy back to your body. Inhaling to the heart center, and exhaling to your body. And then letting go of the mental action. Just observing, noticing sensation. Knowing that you are not your mind. You are not your body. You are the witness. That part of yourself that is always present, whether you're awake or asleep, dreaming or deep sleep. Learning to identify with this part of yourself. Part of yourself that is perfect, whole, and complete, just as it is, and always will be. Continuing to meditate. Or when you're ready, slowly lowering your head. Opening your eyes. And take your time. No need to rush or hurry. Noticing something blue around you. Noticing a circular shape. Noticing something white. Enjoying this meditative state. Knowing that you can call upon it anytime throughout your day with a few deep breaths. Thank you so much for the privilege of sharing with you. Encourage you to reach out if you have questions. Practice this again this evening before bed, or anytime you're inspired. The best time to do meditation is first thing in the morning. The next best time is any time you feel inclined. We're going to be sharing with you some tools as well for bedtime ritual before sleep. So look for those. And thank you again so much for joining us. Really grateful for you. Namaste.
Hi, everybody. I'm just going to greet you for one moment here. We're really grateful that you came and meditated with us this morning and did a little bit of very gentle asana. I hope everyone enjoyed the yoga practice that we did. For the next 4 days, we're going to be coming online, and every day we're going to have a little bit of a different theme and a different practice, but the meditation's going to stay, this meditation portion is going to stay relatively similar, because we felt compelled to teach you something that we actually use in our lives every day, and something that you can use every single evening. Or for me, if my son falls asleep in the car, like, I'll just pull over and meditate. And it's really funny. In preparing for this week, one of the things that happened to me just yesterday was I sat down at lunch with a prospective business client, and her energy was shifty, and she was bad-mouthing people and gossiping, and her phone was blowing up, and every time she looked at her phone, you could see her body was cringing. She was upset and agitated. And I looked at her, and I was not happy with what I was hearing. What the things that she was saying were actually bad mouthing a lot of people and things that I love. And in that moment, I got into a meditative state just from the booth at the restaurant. I got into a meditative state. I think I even crossed my legs while I was sitting in the booth, and I said, okay, I'm going to drop my tongue just like I do before I meditate. I'm going to drop my tongue to the bottom of my mouth, and I'm going to breathe in and out through my nose. And immediately, when you drop your tongue and breathe in and out through your nose in the middle of a busy restaurant with an agitated prospective client, it was, I can find that ability in that instant to activate my parasympathetic nervous state, to activate what's called the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is kind of the conductor of your body. And when we're in an agitated state, the blood rushes to our hands, our legs, our arms, our feet. It's called fight or flight state. It's a stress response state. Your amygdala goes on this high alert. Uh-oh, red alert, something is agitating me, something is upsetting me, there's danger, there's a tiger. But just by simply dropping your tongue in your mouth, breathing in and out through your nose, you can instantly switch from an agitated state of sympathetic nervous state into a parasympathetic nervous state, where your brain turns back on, where you're more clear-headed, where your left and right hemispheres of your brain are communicating with each other more, and ultimately where your organs and your body are functioning more properly, where the blood literally rushes back to your core. This is going to help you to ground throughout your day. It's the simplest way to enact a sort of meditative state, even if you're not in bed or cozy in your living room like we are right now. I want to encourage all of you tonight and throughout your day, when something agitates you, when you get a text message, or when you get a bunch of things on your calendar or on your to-do list, before you react, before you get agitated, before you say something you're going to regret, I encourage you to just take a moment and smile, and your infectious, beautiful, incredible smile is actually going to activate happy chemicals in your brain. I encourage you just to drop your tongue in your mouth and breathe in and out through your nose slowly. Notice and name whatever is agitating you or stimulating you, but don't react. Just simply be with those things that cause a stress response. And you'll notice that after a moment, you feel more in control, more confident, and what you are engaging in that moment is actually healing in your body. You are engaging the ability to learn and to grow from a situation without blowing stuff up. The reason this is something I feel so passionately about is because my former state has been to be very reactive. And I'm learning alongside all of you, and especially from Bell in his very peaceful, patient countenance and demeanor. I'm learning too how to engage that beautiful, blissful, meditative state in my daily life. And tonight, we're really excited. This date is very special for us. 1 year ago on 11/11, we had our first challenge. It was the Manifesting Secrets Manifestation Challenge. We had over 30 guests come on board and talk to us about how to manifest in our lives. And this year has been absolutely incredible for both of us from what we learned last year. So take everything from these 5 days, from today until Sunday. Come join us in the yoga practices. If you've already signed up for the Happiness Challenge, you have access to 5 yoga classes this week with us online for free. And every morning we're going to meet you here, and for 20 minutes we're going to practice meditating together. We're going to do a gentle asana or movement practice, and then we're going to just share with you something that's inspired us for that day that we pray will bless your day as well. So tonight, please remember your 20-minute practice before you go to bed. If you need to replay this video, you can find it in the Manifesting Secrets or Brain Flow Facebook group pages. We're going to leave it online for you so that tonight, before you go to bed, you can grab your phone or computer and you can do that gentle movement practice, your breath work, as well as your meditation practice before bed. We're going to see you tomorrow morning. It's going to be very different every day, but ultimately, what we hope is that you are going to develop a practice that engages your innate power to manifest and to live a bit happier life. We're really grateful to have all of you, and we will see you tomorrow morning. If you're already in the Brain Flow Happiness Challenge, we will see you tonight in the Brain Flow Stretch class, and that's going to be at 6 Mountain Time at 8 Eastern Time. So please, please join us tonight for that class. It's going to be about an hour, very gentle, all levels, and we are going to enact self-healing in our bodies together tonight. If you need that link, simply message us on the Brain Flow or Manifesting Secrets Facebook pages, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever. We'll find you, we'll find each other, and we'll get you involved tonight. If you want to head over there right now, go to bit.ly/brainflow challenge. That's bit.ly/brainflow challenge. We love you guys.
Love you so much. And I want to just refresh while we're thinking of it again, the 5 phases of the meditation. Fire in the belly. We do fire breathing for the abdomen. Then we do heart coherence, 6 beats of the heart inhale, 6 beats of the heart exhale. The 3rd phase is the lung stimulation for the chest. Really powerful. Especially, I know some of you have had a lot of smoke in this summer with the fall of fires. This really helped me this summer. 4th phase is awareness in the midbrain and the nostrils and the breath. And then the 5th phase is the compassion in the heart kriya. So if you don't get it right, remember there's no right or wrong way to meditate. The only wrong way to practice yoga, and when I say yoga, I mean asana, pranayama, and meditation, is not to do it. So,
that's right.
So I hope this will be impactful for you, and if you practice it, I know it will. Meditation is the most powerful leverage point that we have in our life to improve the quality of our life. To improve the brain structure. When we meditate, the areas of the brain that keep us in rest and digest, that keep us calm, grow larger. The amygdala actually shrinks when you meditate over time. But also the emotional and the mental clarity that you'll receive, the healing benefits when you sleep better at night, only takes 5 to 10 minutes. When you have a dedicated practice, 5 to 10 minutes, a couple times a day or once a day even, you'll notice incredible results. So thank you so much again for joining us, and we're available. So excited to spend the next few days with you and beyond. Namaste. Thank you.